How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slamwhorella, and today we have a Redbubble merch update from my Redbubble shop, and I got a couple of shirt designs off of there from a couple of my projects, one being Torturous Endevilment and one being Slamwhorella. So we're going to take a look at the first one here, being Torturous Endevilment. This one is actually going to my good buddy Azeg Gala from the Azeg's Abyss channel. The first and third place winner didn't get back to me from the 4,000 subs giveaway, so he got third place choice and he opted for the shirts. And we didn't really have his size, and so I told him he could go to my Redbubble shop and pick whatever design he would like, and I'd pay for that and then send that to him. So here we go. This is the album cover art for the EP that myself and Dave Endevilment released. This is our self-titled Torturous Endevilment EP artwork, and I'm pretty impressed with how the print came out. I did have to stretch the image a tiny bit to make it fit better on some items. The clothing is about 3,000 by 4,000 pixels, I think, or something like that. But I like to stretch it up to about 4,000 by 6,000. So a little bit bigger, just so it fits on better products. But anyways, yeah, this turned out really well. My only complaint, if I had any, and it depends on their printer, I'm guessing, is that in real life it's slightly darker, a slightly darker image than what's showing up here. I got a lamp going on, and the camera likes to make things a little bit brighter, luckily for me. But yeah, so all in all, it turned out really, really well. It's clear, it's crisp, it looks exactly like the album or EP cover, and I think Azeg's really going to enjoy this shirt. So cheers, and thanks for giving me an opportunity to get one printed out to see the quality. Pretty happy with it. But yeah, so if you're interested in my Torturous Endevilment project that I did with Dave Endevilment, there are album or EP cover prints up on there if you want to get them on a shirt or a long sleeve or a hoodie or a mug or maybe a mask, considering the world's condition right now. Go ahead. They have been confirmed to look really crisp and print well. The next two things are a couple of alternative designs for my Slamwhorella project. One being kind of like a orange and green theme, and the other being a purple and green theme. But what exactly did I do with the orange and purple? Well, let me give you a guess. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Alright, so I designed some Slamwhorella shirts with a couple of my favorite Ninja Turtles from my childhood. I like Donatello. The inventor one is really cool. I like how he comes up with gadgets, and he's very humorous and clever and just the nerdiest of the Ninja Turtles. So there we go. We got Slamwhorella's Slamatello design. So there we go. The purple and green really pop and go together well with the turtle design I did there. Pretty impressed with how it turned out. Really, really like it. Glad to have this print in my collection of shirts. And the only thing, and you can't really see it on camera, is this: there's like a slight misalignment of the print with the black on the white base. So there's a slight outline to some of the lettering and some of the turtle, but other than that, perfect. The lettering and stuff is crisp and clean. The Donatello print came out nice and crisp and clean. The lines and everything are really, really well done. The pop of the green and the purple together is a nice contrast. When I was ordering this, I was thinking if I should do the stereotypical green shirt with the Ninja Turtle, or if I should do a purple color for the bandana and whatnot, but I ended up just settling on black and figured that would make the purple and green pop more and not kind of favor one of the colors more than the other. But wow, yeah, that turned out really, really well. The purple with green kind of highlight around the logo looks nice. And yeah, I can confirm that these turned out really well. And again, I also am a huge nerd and I love the Ninja Turtles. And this is kind of something that I had in my mind to do as a design for Slamwhorella to represent myself and my kind of brand for a while now. And I'm glad that I took the time and effort to designing this and match it up with the colors. Hopefully you guys dig it too. I like it. So let's move on to the last shirt here. And this is another Ninja Turtle design. It's of my second favorite Ninja Turtle, but can be my favorite Ninja Turtle at some times too. And you could probably guess who it is, considering I said orange earlier. So there you go. There's the logo there. Nice and bright. And then we've got Michelangelo, which I kind of designed him moderately serious for some reason. I figured slam, so it's brutal, so you shouldn't be looking too happy, even though he's normally the jokester one, but I did it this way anyways. And the green and everything and orange pop really well, I feel. The logo's really crisp and clean on this one. This doesn't even have that slight line that the other one does. And I'm sure that it's just because of their printing alignment sometimes. If you have an issue with any of their shirts, they have no problem with refunding you or getting an exchange going on. And the only nitpick I might have about this one is that right there, you can kind of see some of the Slamwhorella logo kind of on the side beside his head. And I kind of wish I aligned that so it disappeared a little more behind and it didn't have that little part sticking out behind his head. But that's super duper nitpicky of me. I don't think anyone else would notice or care. But being the graphic designer I am and the person that put it all together, I noticed it and I'm like, kind of wish it wasn't there. But yeah, once again, the logo is crisp and clean. The art for Michelangelo, or as I'm calling it, Slamwhorella, worked out really well. I like how the bandana tails are kind of hang there below the main logo, and it just pops and looks really well. And once again, I was considering doing the classic green shirt to match the turtles, or I was thinking maybe I should do an orange shirt to match the bandana, but ultimately, once again, I just decided to go for black for both of these shirts because it pops the orange and it pops the green and doesn't kind of favor one or the other color and kind of make it sink into the shirt. I just like contrast, so I just went for the black shirt, even though I might have preferred a green one with this and maybe a purple one with the Donatello, but quick decision. No, it actually wasn't a quick decision. I was poring over it for a while and I asked probably about 4 or 5 different people, like, what shirt color should I get of this? And most of them just said either do the green shirts or just go black. Most of them didn't really say the bandana color for shirts. And I agree, it would have taken away from the design and kind of made it fade into the shirt too much. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked with how these Slamwhorella, Slamwhorella, and Slamatello shirts turned out. Really, really cool colors. These ones are large, and the thing is, the smaller the shirt you get, the bigger the print ends up looking. So if I got like an extra large or a double XL shirt, the print's gonna look a little bit smaller because the print size is the print size and it's not gonna be bigger based on a bigger shirt. So always keep that in mind when you're ordering shirts. I know you can't help, obviously, what size you get for your shirt, because you are what size you are. If you're if you're a double XL, you're obviously not going to be ordering a medium or a small, so you can't really help it. But I'm just letting you know, like, that's why on the site, if the image size looks bigger than when you get it, it's probably because most shirts on the display or the model are normally a medium or a large. They're not normally XL or double XL or large sizes. So that is why you might see a slight discrepancy there. I also have a couple of new Lonely Cadaver designs that I want to get samples of soon as well. There is a Cadaver Never Looked Better LXCX one that's got blue lettering, but in the lettering you can kind of see me kind of looking zombie-ish in it in the background. And there's a fuck the human race, I want to be a zombie design with a picture that or like a character that I designed to sort of look like me, but in cartoon form, being zombie-ish with the arms and hands out like that on it. I really like how that came out. It turned out really well. I did some nice cell shading for the character, as well as some like image grabs for some of the patches and the pants. The pants are actually like an image underlaying the inked part, if you know what I'm talking about. If you're a graphic designer, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, the layer of that is underneath the inked outline layer. And it took a while. It took a while to make, and hopefully you guys enjoy it if you check out the shop. And the last design that I have for Lonely Cadaver is what I'm calling the Coffin Punk design. And it's basically just a giant coffin with LXCX at the top, my dead punk skull design stencil in the middle, and then below it says the Lonely Cadaver in kind of like a gooey lettering. But yeah, hopefully you check those out if you are interested in my projects at all. I've also got over 100 other designs on my Redbubble shop, so check it out and let me know if you are interested in purchasing $50 worth or more. I can send you a email that gives you a $15 voucher off. If you aren't looking to purchase 50 or more, I also have a code that can give you 11% off. So definitely hit me up on one of my social media platforms if you're looking to get a deal on anything on there. It helps me out, helps you out for a discount. And yeah, so really cool shirts, really good designs. They did a nice job on them. Let me know if you've checked out my shop before. Let me know which one of these 3 designs you liked best. And once again, hit me up if you need some discount codes. For glory, for the United Rebel Alliance, Slamwhorella out.